Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up Demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be making a fun Christmas card using the Santa Express Designer Series paper. As you can see, I don't have much left. The Caroling Mice Host stamp set, as well as the Jingle 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 stamp set, okay? But before we get into our project, of course, we have to go over the buzzworthy business of the day. Stuff is falling. Okay, so we're gonna start with our paper pumpkin kit for October. This is the Ho 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 paper pumpkin kit that makes 9 cards with 3 different designs, and you get 3 each of each design. And it will also coordinate with November's paper pumpkin kit, and they're also going to have a add-on that you can purchase. I think it's called North Pole Sacks. Okay, so if you want to get these Christmas paper pumpkins as well as the add-ons, go ahead and click the link in the description box to subscribe to the paper pumpkin kit. Oh, and to get this particular kit here, you need to subscribe by October 10th. Okay, next up we have our starter kit promotion. This is going to start October 4th. So you have a couple of more days before this starts. So October 4th through the 31st, when you sign up to join Stampin' Up and be a member of my team, Honeybee Stamping Hive, you're going to get $155 worth of products for only $99. You usually only get $125, but they're adding a few more perks, so you're going to get $155, okay? And again, that starts October 4th. Lastly, we have our host code for October. This is the code I would like for you to use whenever you're placing an order with me. Unless your order is $150 or more, do not use this host code because you will qualify for Stampin' Rewards, and Stampin' Rewards equals free product from Stampin' Up. And we don't want you to miss out on any of your freebies. Okay, that is all of the buzzworthy business for the day. So let's go ahead and get started with our project. So we have here a card base of thick basic white. It's cut at 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And I'm just folding it on that score line and making sure the edges are even here. And we're going to burnish this with our bone folder. Okay. Then we have some Designer Series paper. These are both cut at 5 1/4 by 4. Then we have a piece here that is 3.5 by 3. And this one is 3 1/4 by 3.5. Okay. Then we have some basic white. One is for the inside and one is for stamping, but they're both 3.5 by 4 3/4. Then we have some basic black for stamping, and I didn't measure this because it's just scrap, and we're going to be cutting out what we stamp on the black, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to go ahead and glue this down using some Tombow liquid glue, the multi-purpose liquid glue. We're just going to glue this down right to the front of our card. Ooh. Let's see here. I'm just going to put this right on front. Fa la 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 la. That's what it says on this. So, and then we're going to stamp on the inside piece. So let me get one of the stamps that we're using for the inside. We're going to be using this single stamp right here. I'm going to stamp him. Let me put, I don't want to go lower than this, so I'm going to put that there. For my guide, I am putting it a little lower than I want it so that I can stamp. Let me turn this over just in case I get ink on it. I'm gonna stamp him down right there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because I didn't get his full feet, that's gonna cover up most of it just like that anyway. That's what we'll do. Okay, and then I have some musical notes from that stamp set as well. And we're just going to put 2 of those on this card here, just like that. Okay, and that's all the stamping for the inside of the card. And we're going to give him a color. So let's make him a little crumb cake. We're going to get some Stampin' Blend. So I have the light crumb cake here. And I'm just going to color him in really quick. Okay, so we have that done. And I want Granny Apple Green. I didn't get it out. Okay, and for his scarf, we're going to be using Poppy Parade. Okay, and then that is all colored in. We're going to go ahead and add our designer paper here. Add this to the bottom. Just like this. And I am going to trim that because I didn't stamp the mouse as high as I wanted to. So I'm going to trim this on the back here, not with these scissors. Those are my paper cutting scissors, and I don't want any glue to get on them. So we'll use these. Okay, so now this is going to get glued onto our other 4 by 5 1/4 designer series paper. This one here that says ho ho ho. Then we're just going to put this on the inside of our card. Then we'll get started on the outside. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. That does look like old olive. So now, let's see. I can go ahead and put this on. Yep, I can go ahead and put our 3 by 3 1/2 piece of designer paper on the front. Oh, why am I pushing that to the side? I need it mostly at the top. Okay, but I'm trying to center it. There we go. Okay, okay. So now let's get some stamping done. Some more stamping. We're going to be stamping this trio of mice with our Memento Tuxedo Black. I want to make sure I get a good inking because the inside, it didn't look like it inked that well. So I want to make sure I get a good inking on this. I should have used my Stamparatus, and that would have made sure I could have stamped it twice. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna color this in, and I am gonna speed this up, but let me tell you what colors I'm gonna be using. We have the Poppy Parade, Shaded Spruce, Tahitian Tide, Starry Sky, Smoky Slate, Ivory, and not crushed curry, crumb cake. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, so now we have all of this colored in. I'm going to get some Wink of Stella for these little puff balls on their hats. And then also for the paper that their songs are on. And then we're going to cut this out. So more fast forwarding. Okay, we have that all colored in. I am going to use some basic black and color these buttons on their jackets. And I did use the light Flirty Flamingo to accent the ears and their mouths, okay? So let's go ahead and get this popped up on some dimensionals. I want to put some dimensionals on this because I want this to be popped up. Okay. Just using all of my edges, just breaking them and popping them on. Okay, so that's all that sheet. So let's get another sheet of dimensionals. Okay, I will use some of these minis. I'm just gonna put a few on here. You guys know I like a lot of dimensionals. I don't want to have anything sagging. So I'm trying to put them all the places. Okay, that should be enough. So let's go ahead and add this to our card. Get all these backings off. Okay. So we're just gonna add this right down here on the corner, just like that. That's cute already. Okay, so now we have one last thing to stamp. Well, a couple of things to stamp, just one last color. So we're gonna do some heat embossing on this black. So let's get our embossing buddy, put that on there. And we're gonna get our Versamark ink, and we're gonna stamp the sentiment, "'Tis the season to be." And I want to get this right on the edge of this black so that I can just cut it down to the size that I need. Hopefully that is straight. Oop, and I rocked it. So we won't be using that. We won't be using that side. It was straight, but I picked the stamp up and rocked it. Okay, that's better. And then we're gonna do the jolly, the outline of the jolly. No, we're not. Not the outline. The inside. The inside of the jolly is what I want. I'm gonna put that right there. Close up our ink for now. We're gonna get our white embossing powder. Let me open this up. And we're gonna heat emboss in white. Let me see if I really did mess that side up. Yes, I did. See how it's doubled? Okay, so let's go ahead and put our white ink, our white embossing powder back into its container. Close it up. And we're gonna get our heat tool and we're gonna heat emboss this sentiment. Okay, so now that we have this done, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this down using my mini guillotine trimmer because I want to get this sentiment. So I'm not measuring, like I have no idea the width of this, but I'm just cutting it to size. Okay. So now what I want to do is get the outline for the jolly. And we're going to stamp right over the inside. We're trying to get it as straight as possible. Stamp that down. Close up my ink. And I'm hoping that I got this right. And we're going to heat emboss this in a different color. We're going to do this one in gold. So hopefully I got it everywhere it needs to be. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. But I wanted to do the gold because if you look in this paper, it's probably Sahara sand, but it looks a little goldish. To me, anyway. So let's go ahead and clean this up. Okay, that is pretty. I like the gold with the white. So now I'm going to be doing some more fussy cutting. So I'm going to cut each letter out separately, okay? And I'll be right back. Okay, now we have everything cut out, embossed. We're going to go ahead and add it to our card. So it's going to say, "'Tis the season to be," and then we're going to put jolly like this. This is so cute. Now, only thing I'm not sure of if I want to lay them flat. I think I'm going to lay them flat. Yeah, I'm going to lay it flat because this has popped up. Maybe I'll pop this one up. So let me get some more mini dimensionals. Let's see if these are small enough. Yeah. We'll pop up this part of the sentiment and the jolly will lay flat. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this off. This is going to be cute. I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out, but I am liking this. Oh no, I just threw my white. Okay. Because I don't want this to be straight. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. I think that's cute because the background says fa la 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 la. Okay. So just add a little bit of glue to the back of these letters. Let's see. Maybe I should have put that over more. Yeah. Yep. Scoochy, scoochy, scoochy over. Okay. I'm not going to worry about if they're straight or not. It's whimsical. It's going to be whimsical. Oop. Get that off of there. Did pretty good with my glue today, not too much. Okay, so that is that. Now, I do want to add some type of embellishment. I'm gonna add those the iridescent stars, the Adhesive-Backed stars. That's what I'm gonna do. If I can get them out. Get my take your pick tool. We're gonna add some of these. I want a big one right there, with maybe a little one right here, and another little one right there, with another big one. Let's put it right over that. Ooh, right over this Little star. And maybe another small one. Let's see. Let's put it right here. Right down there. And that is it, you guys. This is the card. Oh, I wanted to add some Wink of Stella. Wink of Stella right there to that. Okay. Isn't this cute? I love it. That turned out pretty good. Yes, 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 it did. Okay, you guys, that is all I have for you today. That's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I want to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.